Thank you, I love you guys too. And most of y'all. I love how most of y'all stopped clapping as soon as you saw who it was, though. You're like, wait a minute, that's the guy that took my fucking ticket. What's going on here? I paid for these tickets. What are you gonna bring up next, the janitor? What's up, AC? God, I love it when you guys do that. Gave myself a little chubby there. I mean, I can't see it, but I felt something move down there. Seriously, every single guy in this room, go get one of these things, man. These things are amazing. Stop going to the gym, trying to get that summer beach body, okay? This is the perfect summer beach body right here, I'm telling you. Look, I got a little indentation right here. I lay back on the beach, my beer fits perfectly right there. It's like having an extra table with a drink cozy built into it. Fucking llamas. This does it to me, always. Now, before I get going too far into my set, guys, I just want to address the elephant in the room right away, okay? Yes, ladies, I'm single. Thank you for the one whoa. Thank you. The rest of y'all can go fuck yourselves. That was harsh. You're all laughing at me like, how could the guy that looks like Colonel Sanders after he ate all the chicken be single? That's fucked up. And when I say elephant in the room, it's not because I'm fat and I have a good memory. It's because I have a nice trunk and I like it in the bush. I think I lost a few of you on that one. Yeah. See, young man, when I say bush, vagina used to come with hair on it, okay? Don't look at her and see if I'm telling the truth or not. I wouldn't lie about something like that. Seriously, it did, man. When I was in my 20s, if I put my hand down there and felt nothing but smooth skin, I'd put myself in jail at that point. It's like, how the hell did I know she was only 14, Your Honor? I mean, Jesus, you know? And I'm convinced that's why they put tooth whitener in all the toothpaste now. Because we can't floss while we eat anymore. Oh, come on, that's where you guys are gonna draw the line? You better thicken up a little bit, guys. That's fucked up, sorry. Seriously, man, you gotta get, seriously. I know that some of you old folks out there remember. Yeah, see, if it's in my head, it's gotta be in your head too, okay? Seriously, guys. I'm sorry. No, it's crazy. We got stuff. Who's celebrating birthday? Her birthday's in here. Birthdays back here. Birthdays. All right, guys. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you mind getting older? No. See, I don't understand people that get upset about getting older. Because we can do exactly the same stuff as we did when we were younger. We just got to tweak it just a little bit. Like, I still like going to the nightclub with my friends. I still go at least once a week like I did when I was younger. The only difference is now, though, is we show up at like 3 a.m. We wait for the drunk girls to come out in their high heels, looking like newborn giraffe trying to walk for the first time. And then we bet on them, you know? We bet if they're going to fall, whether they're wearing underwear or not. It's awesome. It's like sports betting, guys. Come on out. We'll be out there tonight about 3 a.m. Come check us out. We're gonna have some fun. Seriously. You know. I still like porn. I watch the same amount of porn as I did when I was younger. You know. The only difference is now is I need my fucking readers to see what I'm looking at. So, you know. You guys laugh, but it's a big fucking deal. Because every time you really start getting into it, you gotta stop and push your glasses back up. And that breaks the rhythm, you know? Especially when you get older, sometimes you gotta start over from scratch. And it's getting harder to find porn I haven't already seen already, so you know, I'm almost at the end of that category, guys. I'm almost at the end of that. So now, don't get me wrong, guys. Getting older does have its disadvantages. This past year, I have suffered 4 heart attacks, and I've had 2 heart surgeries. So I'm really happy to be here with you all tonight. Thank you so much, guys. That definitely means a lot, guys. I'll I'll tell you, man, it made me look at the world so much differently, especially the medical field. Any nurses in here tonight? Nurses? Nurses back here? Nurse? You guys, let's hear it for the nurses, guys. They're fucking amazing people. They do a really tough job. They don't get enough credit. But with that being said, I'm still convinced y'all were trying to fucking kill me. So, yeah. And it's not the nurses I blame, it's the administration. I think it's fucked up how they staff their departments. I think they need to change that pretty quickly. I honestly believe that they should staff their departments based on what the nurses look like. I think all the really hot nurses should be in the geriatric ward or the pediatric ward, so you have something nice to look at when you come into the world and when you leave the world, you know? But putting fucking models in the cardiac wing is not cool to do to anybody, okay? Man, the first girl they sent in to take my vital signs looked like Gwen Stefani, told me to get naked and get into bed, and then question why my heart rate was spiking. I don't know what you guys did for my heart condition, but you definitely cured my erectile dysfunction, I'll tell you that. Seriously, and you can't be so stingy with the sponge baths if you look like that either. That's just not fair. And did you guys get a new designer for your scrubs? Because I'm telling you, they're different now. My ex-wife was a nurse, and she never looked hot in scrubs. There was no shape to that shit whatsoever. Man, that week I was in the hospital, I saw more camel toe than I have ever seen in my entire life. Jesus Christ. Even the guys had camel toe. That was the fucked up part. The guy that prepped me for my surgery had the biggest moose knuckle I've ever seen in my entire life. He's shaving me down for my procedure. I look over, there's a big old mangina staring me right in the face. It's like, oh my God! That's kind of hot! Hey guys, I thought I was going to die. I'm taking it any way I can get it, okay, at this point. You know? And plus, if it's prison or the hospital, it's not considered gay. It's a free pass on that one, so. You know, even if it was, like I said, I was going to take anything I could get at that point going out. I don't care. You know, I believe now that God is a woman too. You know, it definitely made me believe that. Because I've been through a lot in my life. You know, like I said, I survived the 4 heart attacks, the heart surgeries. I've been shot twice. I've been stabbed 7 times. I was born and raised in Detroit, and I moved to New York in the 80s to feel safe. And those of you who are not laughing at that have obviously never been in Detroit. So, you know, and I've OD'd on a couple of occasions, so you know, I'm convinced that God is a woman, because just like every other woman in my life, she doesn't want me either up there. So I've given her every opportunity to take me, and she's like, fuck that, leave him down there. All right, I'm not ready for him up here. No way in hell. I think the devil's a woman too, because I think she's worried I'm going to take over when I get down there. So you guys are stuck with me, guys. Sorry about that. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Now, thank you. Now, before I get out of here, guys, we love you too, guys. We love you too. Don't get married. Don't do it. Run. Friends don't let friends get married, guys. I'm sorry. That's why I have this. This is my divorce band. It says NA means never again. Okay? The best way I've ever, just give a quick one. The best way I've ever heard marriage described is marriage is like a tornado. There's a whole lot of blowing and sucking in the beginning, but in the end you lose your house. Before I get out of here, guys, I just want to leave you with a public service announcement, okay? This goes for all the guys in the room tonight who want to wait for their ladies to go to bed before you go out tonight. I want to share something with you guys that I wish they had shared with me when I first moved here to Atlantic City. It would have saved me a lot of aggravation. There's 3 things you have to remember down here. Number 1, some of the girls here in Atlantic City, they do charge by the pound, okay? And when you get to be my size, that's pretty expensive. Number 2, and what I thought should have been the slogan for Atlantic City, and that's always look for the Adam's apple first. Not that there's anything wrong with that, guys. Sometimes you feel like some nuts, sometimes you don't. I just believe in truth in advertising, okay? And last but not least, and my personal favorite, is if you meet them on the boardwalk and you give them $10 extra, they will take their teeth out. Don't be so grossed out, guys, okay? You have not lived until you've had a gummer. I'm telling you right now. And the second you do, you're going home, you're throwing out your girl's toothbrush, and praying for gingivitis. It's honestly that good. All right, guys, that is my time. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Have a great night. One more time for Brian Steadman. All right, ladies and gents, we're keeping it rolling.